Hey everyone, my name is JI and welcome to the Everyday AI channel where we teach you how you can use AI in your daily lives. Today we're diving into a really exciting project, building a creative app to reimagine your morning routine using a text to app platform. And guess what? You won't need any coding skills to make this happen. So let's get started. Imagine this, every morning you wake up to an app that doesn't just list your routine tasks, but turns them into a fun creative story. For example, brushing your teeth could be described as giving your day a clean start, and making your bed could be reframed as tidying up your space for a fresh perspective. It's all about reframing the mundane into something enjoyable and inspiring. We'll start with our first prompt, and here's what we'll tell the AI. Create an app that takes a list of tasks which form the user's morning routine and provide a new UI each day, as well as a creative narrative that describes the task. The narrative should be quirky and reframe how the user sees these tasks. The app should refresh every day at midnight, depending on the user's selected time zone from a drop-down list. Add buttons to view the UI and narratives of the previous and next days as well. Okay, great. Once I hit enter, the AI is going to get to work, and just like that, we'll have the foundation of our app. So this platform I'm using is called bolt.new, and this is a relatively new platform. There are a few other ones out there, and I think I'll do a comparison between a few of them that I've seen. But so far, this is pretty much one of the most popular ones, and it's certainly got a good reputation. Okay, cool. So this is our first iteration of this app. This is quite interesting. So let's see what we've got here. So make the bed. Time travelers confirm that make the bed will become an Olympic sport in the year 3042. Interesting. So drink water. In a parallel universe, drink water is actually a secret superhero training exercise. Interesting. Meditate. Legend has it, every time someone meditates, a tiny unicorn gets its rainbow wings. Interesting. Exercise. Scientists recently discovered that exercise generates enough positive energy to power a small city of happiness. Okay, cool. Eat breakfast. Ancient scrolls reveal that eat breakfast was once considered a sacred ritual for summoning good luck. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is quite interesting. I think we can definitely iterate it a bit more. So I'm just going to add a follow-up prompt asking this AI to enhance the app with task completion animations and a stats page. So here's what I'll say. Add a feature to track task completion with a fun animation each time the user marks a task as done, such as a confetti burst or flying star. Include a stats page showing weekly progress, like the percentage of tasks completed. I'm also going to say, also make sure you check the grammar of the narrative you create for each of these tasks. Okay, great. Let's see what this gives us. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got a similar sort of UI. According to quantum physics, making the bed creates tiny ripples of happiness throughout the multiverse. Okay, cool. What I'll do now is I'll test the next day button. Cool, okay. Interesting. So ancient scrolls reveal that drink water was once considered a sacred ritual for summoning good fortune and wisdom. Okay, cool. I guess there could be a bit of a tweak because the examples it's giving aren't completely grammatically correct, but it's not that big of a deal. But it looks to be, yeah, it looks to work quite well. And then I can, okay, cool. So I can change the time zone as well. And let's go to view stats. Okay, cool. So we've got a nice pop-up showing us, the stats of the weekly completion rate. Okay, cool. Yeah. So as you can see, this is pretty fresh, and I've made it in relatively short amount of time compared to having to actually write all the code that it did automatically for me. So I'm just going to add a final feature. I'm going to say, add a library of themes the user can choose from, such as retro arcade, fantasy kingdom, and underwater adventure with matching visuals and sound effects. Cool. Okay. This is definitely an interesting theme. Nice. I like this UI already. I think this could be a different color. Let's see what we got here. We got Fantasy Kingdom. Okay, cool. And underwater adventure. Okay, sweet. Cool. So all of this works quite nicely. And when we click completed on the task, we get a cool little icon that shows up. I wonder what happens if I'm on the underwater adventure. Okay, cool. We get a little fish show up. Cool. So with Bolt, there is a daily usage limit, as you can see here, I've got 47,000 tokens left for today, but you can subscribe to get more. But I really like this application because it also allows you to very easily deploy. So if I click deploy here, I'll be able to use this application on a website that will just be created immediately for me. And then you can go into the hosting and create a custom domain if you want. But if you just want to use this as a way to reframe your morning routines or any tasks you have to do, let's say personally or professionally, I think this is a good way to do it. So now I can actually just click on this link and yeah, I'll have it here. And I can just open up this link every day and I can get a new sort of narrative behind my daily routine, and I can change it, change the theme however I want. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know what you think of this tutorial, and if you're really interested in getting ahead with AI, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and also consider joining my school community called Everyday AI with JI, where I post the most recent developments that I come across with the members of my community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.